Why, hello there, friends. I hope everyone's having a wonderful day so far. Let's see here. Let's pop off our screen. I feel like I should learn how to do this faster. Boom! Hey, Gems. Hey, Onion. Hey, Ducky. Hey, Spark. Hey, Onion again. No. Welcome in, Chunky. And Faye. Wow! Feels like almost everyone's here. Welcome, everyone. I hope you're having a great day so far. I already said that, but I said it again now. Let me know if you can hear my fan. It's hot where I am now, so I've got my fan blowing. I could probably turn it down one more level if it's too loud, though. No reason to delay. Let's go ahead and get into things. Oh, what are these? There I am. I may have done some offline speedrunning. I do not remember where we left off. Oh, first day of fall. Duh. Yep, we managed to finish up summer, just barely. You can tell. I had to rush it for a lot of this stuff. I was doing a parsnip percent, Faye, which is why there's so many, because it's just a quick reset. So parsnip percent, for those of you who don't know, is just like, as quickly as you can get a parsnip, you're done after that. So they were like, it's like a, it's like a minute-long run, at most. Even if you mess up, it's usually not longer than a minute. My best time I was able to get is 51 seconds, which should go on the leaderboard at some point, because I did upload it. I just wanted to get a time on there that was somewhat not horrible. I did not use the crazy strats, though, Faye. There's some really insane strats where you get a mix seed from just some nearby fiber, or it's not fiber, but the weeds, and then that happens to be a parsnip. It saves you the time of the parsnip cutscene, like picking up the parsnips, and realistically it would save like 5 seconds. 5 or 6 seconds, I think. But all the times on the leaderboard are like in the 40s, and I could not get in sub 50. Yeah, it's very funny that that's the strategy. I just picked up the parsnips every time because I wasn't going to go for that. I just wanted to get a respectable time because I was watching streams and I wanted to do something in the meantime. I was pretty happy with 51, although I messed up the run. Like, I got a... What am I doing? I'm trying to put stuff away. Let's go over here. I feel like I'm not talking loud enough either. I got a... The run I got the 51 on, it could have been a 50 even. But I did like a stutter step right at the end because I got confused about something. It's like literally every motion you make in that run matters, which kind of made it kind of fun because it's just like, you know when you mess up. It's very obvious to you. Onions here most of the time. Just a little bit late on Tuesdays because of school, I assume. I just got the gold, and I was also very busy yesterday. But yes, I will buy some statues in a minute. Man, my voice has been giving out very early recently. Alright, we're going to take these all the way down to 1, because I'm tired of fishing them out. Oh, do you have a gamble? Onion, you gotta say when you do a gamble. Alright, looking at it right now, Iridium bars are ahead by 5, but that doesn't necessarily mean that Omnis will lose. We are still early in the stream. People might not be feeling lucky yet. Oh, you didn't actually start one. You were asking if you should. I see. Alright, put this here, put this here. Nice early gamble to get things started. I do want to be perfectly clear to anyone participating in the gambling here that the Omnis do have less of a chance of winning, but I think that makes it more fun, because if you bet on the Omnis, you have less of a chance of winning, but supposedly you should make more money off of that if you do win. Oh man. Hey Cow, how are you? Oh, does EU not allow it at all? So just the channel points are gone? Hey Melissa. I hadn't considered that before. I guess it makes sense because the EU have restrictive laws on gambling. I know, like, all the games that have loot boxes need to, like, remove them for European releases. Using a VPN for channel points does seem a little over the top, doesn't it? There are good reasons behind it, for sure. I do wish the gambling laws in the US were a little stricter. Especially with all the ads I see on TV. They rescinded that, I think, somewhat recently. About advertising for gambling. They made it, like, easier. And now, if you're watching a sports channel, all you see is ads for gambling. It's kind of ridiculous. Like the, I don't want to say their names because I don't want to give them attention, but like everything that has to do with like micro bets for sports. Just like half the ads now on like ESPN or other things, if I'm watching a game, are just related to that. I imagine they must make a lot of money. Ducky, you get what you get for betting against the goodwill of the streamer. I will always want more Omnis because it's for my benefit to get more Omnis. What's this, Cerulean? Let's see here. Meanwhile, there's a proper gambling addiction going on under college-age duchies because they are allowed online casinos. Interesting. I always feel like whenever restrictive laws like that get made, like instantly loopholes are found, and then in at least very specific places it gets worse in some ways. Yeah. With big laws like that, like certain things that are not wanting to adhere to them like easily. What's the word I'm looking for here? Like Twitch had a choice. They could like completely change how the point system worked entirely, or they could just turn it off in EU. And for their benefit, it's a lot easier to just turn it off in the EU. Whereas actual gambling sites that make money off of it, or at least more money, have an incentive to try and skirt around the rules as best as they possibly can to allow the people who used to be able to gamble easily not be able to gamble as much. Find a different way to fulfill it. Oh, okay, so you can still use channel points, you just can't gamble them. That's good, at least. I was kind of worried, like, you wouldn't get them at all. But I guess I probably would have heard about that more before. Alright. Well, let's see what happens. I'll put this away first. And we'll see how the gamble goes. Whoops. Bad order. Dang it. I'm hitting my animation cancel before I'm hitting my swing, so I'm not getting it. I'll get back on it in a second here. Always need some warming up. Not looking good for Omnis in this very small slice here. But we've got a whole sewer to go. Interesting, Faye. Maybe it's not an EU thing, maybe it's like a country law. Or maybe just Twitch was lazy about how they did it and no one noticed. Yeah, I don't think Omnis are gonna make it. Sorry, Omnis. Third place ain't bad, I guess. It's good for me, at least. That's still a high amount. That's a doubter win. Yep. Dang it. I should have bought the statues first. I didn't even think about it for some reason. You don't want to hear my advice on that, Ducky. Do what your heart tells you. We're definitely only buying 4. I need some cash on hand. I don't want to end up with, what is it, 23,000? Oh, 53,000. Still. Your heart tells you to play Stardew. That's absolutely fair. You should go play Stardew then. One of these days I'm going to remember to grab the statues before I come over here. Chelsea, welcome in! Did not realize this challenge had a name and was a thing. I love it. Yes. Yes, I have been doing this challenge for a while now, and I also love it. I don't think I'd be able to do it otherwise. I hope you're having a great day so far, Chelsea. Let's get all this stuff put away. Oh, for those of you who do not know, Chelsea is also a streamer. I think she mostly streams Stardew. I could be wrong about that. It might also be Sims and some other things as well. Onion, could you give Chelsea a shout out for me? It's the command, the exclamation mark, SO, and then her name. You do your job, Onion. I'll eat a red mushroom. As a warning, Chelsea, it is very much a long challenge. I've been doing it for several years already, and I have a few more ahead of me. Are you able to do the, Yeah, okay. Good job on you. And for your benefit, I will now eat a red mushroom. Is it not working? There it is. Rip my energy. Alright, let's see here. You all get obsessed about the strangest things. Sap and red mushrooms. You're gonna have me eat a holly next. Alright, to the island, I believe. Oh my goodness, a full stack. I wonder how much that would sell for. That would probably be... Yeah, that would be well over 100 million. Ducky, there are limits to what I can do. Those fiddleheads are for me. Spy, welcome in. I Spy, I should say. Feels like a while. Hope you're doing well. Oh, you were making all iridium too? Oh man, did you at least use the multiplayer cabins to have additional space for casks? That would be like by far the longest part of that would just be casking it all. I haven't tried that yet, but I've heard that's a way you can have additional casks. I hope finals went well, I Spy. Yeah, a lot of people I know have been going through finals recently. Yeah. Most of my friends are out of college now. I was pretty late in finishing the college game, but a few of mine are still going through it. A lot of people on stream here were going through finals, though. I was having them procrastinate by hanging out with me, but... Oh, fairy dust would be a smart way to do that. Yeah, my only issue with using fairy dust, for this run in particular... I don't know, I'm not trying to get quality. That's really the only reason. Everything else, fairy dust is not very useful for, and... Oh, come on. There we go. I guess I could use fairy dust, though. It probably wouldn't save me money overall. I'm trying to think of the specific instances where it would be useful, and there are not that many. Yeah, fairy dust would definitely speed up that, though. Oh my goodness. I'm never gonna get lucky with this. One of these days we'll get Skull Cavern Invasion. One day. Maybe not, though. It doesn't seem like it wants to give it to me. Vertebra. Nope. That day is not today, unfortunately, Chunky. Whoops. Alright, tree chopping time. I'm like, why isn't my animation canceling working? Probably because I didn't turn it on. Okay. There we go. Alright. I was trying so hard to do the, to, like, pick up the items by animation canceling, and I'm just like, why am I so bad at this? I just didn't have my animation canceling on. Whoops. I should cut these way. My goodness. I should cut it this way. How many chests of hardwood? Well, I've used a lot of them. Sorry, that was probably pretty loud. One second. I'm going to pull up my spreadsheet here and do some quick math for you. Did it work? That's weird that it did not work. Okay. There it goes. I just changed the page. So, metals, materials, gems. We need 203,000. Really, 204,000. Okay. Strawberry, welcome in. Hope your day is going well. So, 204,000 divided by 999. So, we need 204 stacks. I guess that tracks. And then divide it by 36. So we need 5.67 chests. So just over 5.5 chests full of hardwood. Does that answer your question? I've already done a lot. So right now I have almost 3 chests full and I'm almost done. You just noticed, Onion? Yeah, it's a little hard to read. I'm going to try and adjust settings at some point to make it a little easier to read the whiteboard, because I like having it in the background. You survived the ad. Sorry, Strawberry. Unfortunate part of Twitch. Yeah, hardwood is a lot, but it ends up going a lot faster than you might think. I'm just now realizing I should have this ring on. Have about 1 stack. I'm doing pretty well, Strawberry. I hope you're doing well as well. Today at work wasn't too bad. Oh, Strawberry, did you finish up your paper? It sounded super interesting. Ah, there we go. Goodness. Okay, my hands are warming up. Hopefully we'll be able to animation cancel properly in a minute here. Uh-oh, there's a second duck here. Alright, Ducky and Duck ZZY, you two need to fight. Welcome in, Duck. Sorry, I'm just joking, obviously. You know what? I bet if I hadn't eaten that red mushroom, I would have had enough energy to finish all this. That's all I'm saying. I have a group book club and a lit review to do first. Which book club are you referring to, Strawberry? No, I'm sure that's something unrelated, huh? Never done a lit review before, so I'm kind of dreading avoiding it. That's fair. I wouldn't even know what that is, I don't think. Is that just like review of literature? Is it what it says on the tin? I can't imagine you would have been that sad if I hadn't eaten the mushroom onion. Whoops. Thought there was a tree there. Fair enough. Dang it, we're not gonna be able to do the quest today. Thought I'd be able to finish before midnight. Realistically, I really should have been able to. I was just very slow on my animation canceling. Ducky with the cancel out there. A book club for your library science class. We read a book about the internet and searching for how it affects people. Writing about what everyone has said about graphic novels and library, plus my own input. Okay. Yeah, that's really interesting. I bet reading that book actually probably helped with your paper. Isn't it pretty close to related, Strawberry? I guess we're gonna do this tomorrow, huh? Yeah, Onion, I'm gonna be honest, I don't know the difference between those two terms. Oh, don't worry, Strawberry. School at certain points is your life, you know? It's totally fine to vent on here a little bit if you want to. Or even just talk about it, even if it's not like venting. I slipped. Could happen to anyone, Onion. Forgive Ducky. I'm gonna try and drop these off before bed. Ooh, we went over. I should actually learn how many of these things I need. Alright. Looks like the beginning of the stream. We've got some secret spreadsheet Stardew going on. Let's zoom in a little bit. Okay, so 4 iridium bars. I've got enough. I know I have enough. I don't know why I'm looking at that. We need to look at... That's how you spell that, everyone. Okay. So that's done. That's done. That's not done. That's not done. Okay, so we do need 3 stacks. It's technically less than 3 stacks, but it's 3 stacks. Just out of curiosity for gold bars, save some travel time there. We're halfway done with that. These are just my backups I'm keeping, so when I do have time to make, or everything I need. So we're halfway done with this one, and this one. This one costs 1 though, and this one costs 3. Everything else is done though? Alright. So I guess just out of obligation, we'll hold on to 4. Whoops. Until we don't need them anymore. So we've got 3 right now, but this will fill up really quickly, and then we'll bring it over. In fact, yeah, let's just put this down here now. It'll fix itself really quick. Oh, I love Hades, Strawberry. I don't think I'm anywhere near good enough to ever play it on stream or anything, but I do. I got really obsessed with it. This is what usually happens. This is my game cycle. I got really obsessed with it for like a few months, and then I just didn't touch it after. I still think it's like a really good game. This is just what happens to me. Ooh, can I explain the spreadsheet? That might take a whole stream. I do have a video on my YouTube channel, Strawberry, if you want to check it out. It's called The Current State of the 999 Challenge. I go through the whole spreadsheet and talk about it. Let's put this on correctly. Oh my goodness, Soy Latte. First of all, welcome in. Second of all, thank you so much for the subscription. Welcome back to the stack. I hope you're having a wonderful day so far. Enjoy your next level of sub badge and emotes. Squirrel, welcome in. And Second Chelsea, welcome in as well. I should call you Second Chelsea, I'm sorry. Other Chelsea was in here a minute ago. I hope you're doing well. That was unintentional for me to say it like that. Welcome in, Squirrel. Let's see. I noticed in VODs I was watching the bottom bar with what you're working on. You still have the bream there. Wait, I updated that. Did I not? Hold on. I can fix this right now. What am I searching for right now? No, that's not it. Okay, so these are the old ones. Pictures. No, desktop. I should probably... I guess it doesn't really matter if you all know my file names, but probably shouldn't say them out loud. Okay, I fixed it. Thank you, Squirrel. I updated it, but I must not have worked for some reason. Yes, every fish at this point is a massive milestone. Thank you, Chelsea. No, it's important. I thought I had already fixed it, so I was surprised to see it was still bream. I think I did it like real quick before a stream, and I just must have not double checked that it worked or not. I ate the wrong thing there, but that's fine. Don't worry about it, Squirrel. Thank you for letting me know. Yes, we are all done with bream now, so it shall be removed from our base impulses. Go give Penny a gift. What has Penny done to deserve a gift lately, Ducky? Oh, is it Penny's birthday? I didn't know Penny liked emeralds. Should be like melons or something. I'm sorry to hear you had a bad night, but I'm happy that I was able to provide some amount of entertainment for you. Yeah, I get nights like that too. Especially, I think it's a lot about season transitions, at least for me, Squirrel. Like when the season's changing, like I'll just not be able to get comfortable in bed. Just because the weather's slightly different. Like right now it's 80 degrees outside, and I feel like I want to die sometimes. So maybe it was something like that. Of course I don't know everything, but that's usually what happens to me. I'm glad you enjoyed the VODs though. You know what, Ducky, you're making a good argument, and I will keep one emerald on me on the off chance I pass by. Strawberry also making a good argument. I do kind of feel bad because everyone else gets love gifts whenever I do that quest, but Penny doesn't get any. I mean, I feel like 2% bad. Penny is also a teacher. You guys are all making very cogent points. Would you like to replace my students? Oh, dang. Knees are dumb, Squirrel. I agree completely. Knees are stupid. Penny might be right here? Nope. I don't know where she'd be right now. I do have to go to the saloon later. So, if I see her when I go to the saloon in a little bit, I will gladly give her an emerald. I will never not be bad at picking things up from these statues. I do like Penny's character, yes. Maybe I was too harsh when I said, what has she done to deserve a gift? I think the believers would have trouble with this particular one. Although we did get one Omni, which is at least surprising. Where did that Omni come from? Whoa. Alright, we'll take one of these back. Omnis just materialize for me occasionally. It's a nice perk of this playing this game for so long. Let me get this straight, Strawberry. You married her just so she could decorate my room, and then you divorced her, probably erased her memory, just so you could marry Sebi? Like, no offense to Sebi, but not the move I would have made, I'll say. No, I like Sebi a lot. I don't know if I ever just felt like I wanted to marry him, though. Where are you, Penny? Alright, I'll check her house, and if she's not there, she might be down here, actually. Man, her house is way too big. Like, 2 people live there. Who would give her a house like that? Yes. Come here, Penny. Yeah, happy. Swear, my chat is so demanding. Sebi is best boy. You know what? That's fair. I mean, I don't disagree. He has points. I just realized I got here way too early anyways, so maybe the Penny diversion was not a terrible idea. Where is Gus? You know what would be really cool if you could do? If you could just come back here and... Oh. Have the horse be your bartender. Alright, we'll come back later and see if it's available. Jeep, welcome in. Alex's best boy. You know what, Jeep? You are very much entitled to your own opinion. I saw you were able to stream last night. I hope that went really well. Sorry I couldn't join you. I was probably sleeping. Are we talking about plushies? I have seen Shane plushes before. I don't know if you've seen a Sebi plush before, though. Okay, we are going to have some gem talk here. And rather than cross one off the list, I think I've got one off the top of my head here. Now that Strawberry brought it up. So, what was your favorite stuffed, I was going to say animal, but stuffed item that you've ever had? I don't know, is item too broad? Like plushie or stuffed animal or Beanie Baby if you are into that sort of thing. What is the favorite one you've ever had? So, when I was growing up, I had a stuffed animal named Sneakers, who was a leopard. Sneakers was very near and dear to my heart. In the same way that all, like, imaginary friends are when you're younger. We would have our, probably not tea parties. I kind of forgot what we used to do. I was very young at the time. I've talked about my poor memory before. But Sneakers stayed with me through thick and thin. But when I was very young and stupid, I decided it might be fun to take his tail and twist it around and make it into a knot. So Sneakers got a knot in his tail, and I was very distraught and upset by this. This like ruined my whole life was over because my favorite stuffed animal had a knot in its tail. So what I ended up doing was I worked very hard and got my dad to help, more or less, and we were able to get the knot undone. And now I still have Sneakers. If I can reach him. Ancient Sneakers with an unknotted tail. He's been sitting in my closet for years now. It's so weird to, like... brings back a lot of memories just looking at him. Alright. I'll keep you out for a while, Sneakers. We'll go here. You can watch me stream. Twitch, my viewer count's not going up. Twitch. Yeah, Sneakers is very cute. Sneakers channel point reward. Yeah, I hadn't thought about that before. I know I just had that very intense story about growing up with him and everything, but I sort of forgot he was in there until I started telling that story. You know, we grow older and stuff, I guess. Alright. Let's see. I want to go back here and make sure I didn't miss any chatters. Barney Jaw growing up. I am an NPC romance. I only room with my boy Krobus, yep. Oh, A, not Ann. A NPC romance. Stuffed broccoli that I love a lot. You know, we get attached to things. It's what happens. Sebastian Plush, I have a pillow of the Glow Cloud from Welcome to the Night Vale. Oh, that's pretty sweet. You come right at the end of Gem Talk. Welcome in, Hedgehog. We were just talking about stuffed animals or other things that we had that we love. Ducky. Ducky, you come up with the most... What's the word I'm looking for? Sadistic ideas for, like, channel point rewards. And you're also the one that finds all the things I'm missing that I need to stack. You might just be here to make my life a little harder. Oh no, Chunky made the same joke. I'm sorry, Chunky. You were first. I am not gonna nod it again. I do use the mayo machines occasionally. They're more for extra money. So I've got a bunch of golden chickens down there. And golden chickens, when turned into mayo, make a ton of money. Golden eggs, I should say. It's kind of nice to have just on the side money. Put them on your head. I mean, I could do that without a channel point reward. There you go, Sneakers. You can sit there for a minute. Let's see how long he can stay up there before he falls. Okay, maybe a slight adjustment before we get started here. There you go. I saw that some Twitch streams have like automatic Discord drops. I don't know. I kind of like Onion doing it. Now Onion can do it whenever. Oh man. Sneakers does not want to stay up there. Okay, if my head looks like it's very still for the next few minutes, it's because it is. Island? I think we're ready to go to the island. What did you find, Ducky? I'm curious. What item did you think was stackable? Or you found out was stackable, but you think I didn't know about. Oops. Dig site? Oh man. I can't do my expressive head movements that I normally do. Yes, we are planning on having a game night this Saturday at time 7 p.m. Eastern, whatever that is in your local time. We'll probably be playing just some free online games that everyone can join into, like Scribble.io and, was it called Gartic you were talking about, Onion? And a few other people mentioned it. It seems like it would be fun. I'm sure we might be able to find other things if people would be interested. Gartic phone. Yes, yes, it's like telephone, but with pictures. That sounds like it's going to be pretty fun. Ooh, a ton of Jackbox games. Man, I haven't played Jackbox in a long time. It's very fun, though. That might be more like a later game night thing, once we get into the groove of things. Oops. Let's be careful not to chop these trees down. Oh, I love the murder trivia one. It's just got such a nice vibe. Nice is the wrong word, but I think you get my point. It's got a fun vibe to it, you know? Like that murder horror game. Prozac, welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. Don't ask about the leopard on my head. Dang it. It probably would have been funnier if I just never mentioned it and pretended it wasn't there. Now I have to admit it. I pretended not to see it. If you're curious, I am too. I'm actually struggling to remember the exact situation that led to sneakers being on top of my head. But I guess this is one way to fast track neck pain in my future. Error, welcome in. Don't worry, it's completely fine to be confused. Me too. It wouldn't let me drink because I was on top of the seed. I don't see anything on top of your head. This is just normally what the top of my head looks like. Sneakers is covering up the marks that my dermatologist made while trying to rip the bump off my head. I probably joined the wrong stream. This is Sneakers stream now. Squirrel, what have you done? Oh no. I tried to look down at my keyboard to check what button I was clicking. I almost lost. How am I gonna do that? Okay, okay. Sneakers has to come off first because I need to take my headset off because I have to get a decent distance away. All right, we're gonna try our best here. You know, I'm having some memories now about, like, locking his hands around my arm or something, and when I was much younger, and there's zero chance I'd be capable of doing that now. Okay. Well, this is one way, I guess, to tell if your squats are straight. Alright, let's try our best here. Alright, Sneakers, you're gonna stay there, right? Alright, 10 squats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew, you know, without the headset, he actually sits there a lot better. Leg day. Every day is leg day, Jeep. Oh, 1 second, Sneakers. Headset needs to come back on. Now he's just looking at my face. That's better, I guess. Yes, Sneakers was the one doing the squats. It's just another day of stacking, Chunky. Nothing abnormal here. Gummy, welcome in. Again, nothing abnormal here. Let's get everything put away. Oh, congrats, Error. Do you feel like it's in a good place? You were able to finish the community center, you said, right? My hair looks a lot nicer now. Welcome in, Mermaid. Yeah. It's weird. There's just this... just feel like there's this thing on my head, this pressure that just won't go away. Don't know where it's coming from, though. Whoop. Alright, 850, huh? I don't know if I can drink. Hold on. Okay, we managed it. The problem is, I'm on my last drops here, and I want to finish it, but... Okay, we got it all. Oh no! Sneakers! You're making this very difficult. Okay. Ratatouille situation. Sneakers has been the one stacking the whole time. Who is the leopard behind the curtain? Oh, no problem, Mermaid. Get your work done. Bad RNG. Yes, I did see your string of messages in there. I'm sorry to hear about that. Yeah. Pretty soon I'll have some help for you because I'm going to go through and learn all the NPC schedules and figure that out. And I'll release the spreadsheet for anyone who needs it. Okay, let's see here. What are we going to do for the rest of the night? I think we can just go to the mines and do some bombing. You already got 25k items. Wow. That's awesome, Eric. Sorry, Strawberry, what was that? I don't think I finished the CC on my current farm, which is my 5th, maybe? I need the rabbit's foot. Yeah. That rabbit's foot's like always the last thing. That's fine. Can you put all the coordinates for NPC pathing down when you do that? Yeah, I think I'm going to do it. I'm gonna bite the bullet and figure them all out. The problem is, like, they can move in between minute times, so I'm gonna figure out how fast they can possibly move, and then, like, divide up the 10-minute intervals into that many, how many tiles they could possibly path if they were walking horizontally at their max speed, which I think is, I don't think there's a max speed, I think there's just a speed that they always walk at. Yes, Error, frequent breaks are really good for you. If you're getting too involved with something, you burn out very easily. Error is doing the same challenge run I am. So everyone give Error your your good lucks. I'm being so careful to just not move right now. I'm like being careful about what I say so I don't accidentally knock sneakers down. Come back here. I don't think I've ever seen a bat not drop a bat wing. I normally have my burglar's ring on. Wait, you did all that in a year, Error? Wow. I wouldn't even believe it was possible to do all that in a year. That's crazy. What? 5-0. I get a vote, right? Yeah, yeah. 5-1. Take that, sneakers. You don't control me. I mean, literally you do, but... Shouldn't have told me there was a poll. You probably would have gotten unanimous. I got a Galaxy Soul at one point and didn't even notice. So yay for that. It's funny to me, Error, that your bad luck day actually helped there. I've been thinking before that it might be the case that on bad luck days I get more fiddlehead ferns. I don't know for sure if that's true, but it's felt like it to me. Because I get less radioactive nodes. So I've been wondering if sometimes bad luck is better. Oh my goodness, that stick bug is going to just vanish. I have zero clue how I'm going to find that. 10-1? You all, I have to remind you, you're here for me. This guy is just kind of hanging out. Oh, we need to eat. Oh. It won 10-1. No one voted for me? No one? Yeah, it was just kind of a theory of mine, Prozac, because, you know, I've been running these harder mines so often that sometimes I just tend to notice patterns like that. It certainly felt like it was the case. Like, I've got no real evidence other than my word, but... Luck is unaffected? Okay. Yeah, it's probably. Yeah, who's this guy underneath sneakers? Just has to be the center of attention, always talking. We came here for the leopard. Excuse me, human. Oh, I almost went down that on accident. Just waiting for the sneakers fan art. That's your department, Onion. No. Alright, let's see here. Put everything away. Okay, bedtime. Unsub for interrupting. Can you unsubscribe from Twitch? I've never tried that before. That doesn't seem like something that would be doable. You could not continue your sub. That seems more something. Sneakers is the celebrity guest. Well, according to chat, it seems like I'm the celebrity guest, and I'm not doing a great job so far. Alright, let's see here. If anything, this is making my posture better, I think. So I got that going for me, at least. At least it's making me keep my neck straight. I guess my back posture isn't that well helped by it, though. I guess it'd be like sitting on an exercise ball, except the opposite, because I'm balancing something on my head. Voting Omnis. I don't even think there's a poll out right now. Oh, there it is. Okay. Omnis are winning, but I'll have you know that does not mean they're going to win. Do keep that in mind before you place your votes. There's still probably about a 1 in 4 chance that they lose. 1 in 4 chance that they win. We've got to find something else to gamble on, too. Maybe not. Alright. Quick stretch here. Let people bet. We have death gambles. That's true, there are also death gambles, but I don't die very often, right? Invest your life savings into no. You all are more than welcome to bet however you see fit. Listening to Chunky when he has a vested, Chunky has a vested interest might not be your best opportunity, though. Okay. Let's put this back on. And I think we're ready to just head on to finish up these Omnis, right? Oh, you can just ask for a refund on your subscription? I wonder how that works. I guess it would just, like, take it away. Interesting. Alright. Oh. The last 2 seconds of voting, you got a picture on how might things turn out. Although there's a few more in here, that's for sure. No is certainly the most likely option, but when have gamblers ever favored the most likely option? Linkard. I just realized that I forgot to finish the quest. It's still too early to go to the saloon. Piers is technically open though. How'd we do? Oh, Iridium Bars just went out at the end. Omni's almost pulled it through. Sorry, Chunky. Doubters win again. As they should 3 out of 4 times on average. Alright, let's see here. Drop all this off. Drop the Linkard off. Here? Okay.
Oh, it's a person.
Laura M, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. I don't normally have a leopard on my head, but maybe that'll change in the future. People seem to like sneakers. Alright, let's see here. We're gonna go to... I would rather be broke than doubt. Fair enough. It's still early. I guess we just go to the island like normal right now. Maybe we'll do a volcano run, and then I have a chance of dying. Technically, 1 out of 4 of those days should do it. I guess we don't have a bet every single time. I gotta remember to get this every single time. Hey, we got a fossilized tail. Good deal. We'd love to see it. Yes, ginger ale is very nice. Both for this run and in real life. I guess I only really ever have it now, like mixed with stuff now that I'm thinking about it, but still good. Which is weird because I really don't like ginger. Like raw ginger. I guess you're probably not supposed to eat ginger completely raw, but some people do. Oh, is that when you get when you click it on people? That's why everyone has a negative response to ginger. Oh yeah, that's right. Just like gifting it, you mean? Not every... Is it a universal, like, hate? Or a universal dislike? Some people like ginger ale, right? I don't think I have that command, but I think if you just click on your name, it should tell you, right? It tells me how long people have been following. So, Gummy, you've been following since March 8th, 2022. Which, man, it has been a while since March 8th, hasn't it? I sometimes forget that I've only really been streaming for 2 months. It throws me off a little bit. It feels like it's been a lot longer. How does Sneaker's tail? Sneaker's tail looks like this. That looks very funny. I need like a little stick so I could prop it up and like make it wag behind my back without doing anything. Thank you, Bella. Welcome in, everyone. Okay. We have a friend today. This is Sneakers. Sneakers was my stuffed animal growing up, and I happened to find him in my closet, so now he is sitting where he's most comfortable. No one hates ginger. I feel like that's not true in real life. Alright, okay, so there's some things I want to do here. I think I'm gonna do a normal mines run. Oh, congrats, Bella. 4%. It starts going up quick once you get your money systems going, and there's a lot of stuff you can buy right away. And like once you get your farming going fully, Gus, what are you doing, Gus? Feed me. Okay. Once you get your farming going, like it starts to take off very quickly because you could pretty much finish like 3 or 4 stacks a year once you knock out your farming very fast. Probably more than that even. Of just fruits and vegetables, I should say. I think that's enough, right? I don't want to have to come back here. I'll just double check really quick. Okay, it is triple shot espresso. It sells for $4.50. 100,000 divided by 450. 222 times 3. So we need 667. Yeah, we got enough. We're good. A lot of my money making has gotten passive recently. Basically, now that I've got a bunch of statues of Endless Fortune, which is not necessarily the first thing I recommend you go for, but now that I've gotten a lot of them, it's starting to go a lot faster, because every time I pick up the extra iridium and gold bars, which again, you won't be able to do for a while because you have to keep so many of them, and the diamonds, they sell for a lot. So I've got so many of these statues now that I'm getting like 1 million income passive per week just from that, on top of the starfruit wine. Uh-oh. We've got 3 ducks in the room. Welcome in, Frazzle Duck. Hope you're doing good as well. I'm sorry, I'm doing well. I hope you're doing well as well. Too many wells in that sentence, I think. I also sell my the mayonnaise from my golden chickens, but you might be a while off of that as well, because you don't get those until late game. Yeah, it's getting a little warm. I was so happy for warmth, but it kind of hit me all at once. I would have liked a few more 70-degree days. My regular shipping bin is hidden behind the golden clock near the fish. You can definitely still see it, but hidden for sure. Wow. That's how you know you're going to have a good day. No problem, Error. I know you probably got work in the morning, so you have yourself a great night. Thank you for stopping by. It's always good to see you. You don't. Or, oh, now you don't? Did work get called off or something? There's no need for a death gamble. The chances I die here are very low. But I guess if people want to bet on that, that's up to them. Wow, especially when I do that. Now then it's a really low chance that I die. Whoops. I clicked on it with my mouse on accident because my mouse was sitting near my hotbar. Well, go ahead and get some sleep anyways, Error. Thank you for stopping by. I'm going to do Skull Cavern runs when I get my Skull Cavern Invasion quest. Wow, my luck today is very good. That's a mummified frog. Which I might need to reset this floor over and over again in the future to get enough of them. Sorry, who was complaining about the heat? It was Duck, right? Yeah. Yeah, it got me pretty quick. We went from like 30-degree days constantly to like 80-degree days, and there was not enough transition for me. I love like 70-degree days. 70 degrees with a light breeze is my dream day. And it's just been 80 for the last 3 days. Yes, this is the ideal place to get the mummified frogs. It's only in the harder mines and only on these forest floors. At least I'm pretty sure. The wiki does not clarify that it's only on these forest floors, but that's the only place I've ever gotten one, so I'm assuming that's the case. It was a duck. Which one? Where does the duck go? Oh. I was like, why didn't he die? Okay. I'm liking today so far. Today has been blessed. That's a good day on its own. We're not even half done. You can call me Fraz. I like calling you Duck, though, because that's as confusing as we can possibly make it. That's what we're here to do, right? If you prefer me to call you Fraz, that's perfectly fine, too. What the heck? I'm sorry, that's just unlikely. I am not going to look a, Okay, who turned on the cheats menu? That was 9! That was 9! I have never gotten that many before from a single enemy, even a stick bug. Okay. Yeah, I think we're just gonna keep going here because, good deal. I think I turned on my RNG switch on accident. Ducky, you were gone, and we had a good time. We got a mummified frog, 3 galaxy souls, and probably about 12 or 13 Q gems. We're also not doing bad on fiddleheads as well. Yeah, you ain't kidding. I never get anything like this luck. Like, I would even say that I'm unlucky. It's just like, you know, normally I have average luck. Like, I don't have cord luck or anything. It's just... I guess when I speedrun, it feels like I'm unlucky, but I think that's like a little bit of confirmation bias. Come back here. Oh my goodness. Oh, there was already a ladder there. I didn't even see it. Look at this. Alright, so I'm expecting 3 galaxy souls and 17 Q gems from this hit. No, no such luck. God, why is my luck so bad? Whoops. That's not how you use your hammer. Oh, there's a 5-stack. Alright. Mummified frog from here. No. Okay, down to 40 again. You know what? I know what it is. Sneakers is bringing me the extra luck today. Thank you, Sneakers. Yeah, Sneakers is goading. I mean, Sneakers raised me, so... I should go back and count how many Q gems I've gotten today. Might be some sort of record. I guess if I don't have any hard numbers on any of the times I've done it, it's kind of hard to call it a record, but I've gotten a lot. I don't know the controls for a switch slingshot, but I will say the explosive ammo, it's not for killing enemies, right? It's for, like, getting down floors. It's probably worth it, honestly. Especially in, like, skull caverns. We got a double drop from that fiddlehead. Somehow nothing out of that, though, sadly. Lots of bug meat, I guess. Oh my goodness. Managed to take a ton of damage on that floor. It's like, I don't need to. The slingshot's not too bad. I don't know how the controls on Switch work, but they got changed a little bit in PC. It used to just only be pull in the opposite direction, but they added hold and release, which is now the default, which makes it easier to aim, but it's a lot slower. So pull in the opposite direction is a lot better for speed. Whoop. I just hammered that hammered that node open. The mushroom guy broke it, in case you're curious, but it looks like I broke it open myself. Woo, that was a good day. Yes, the coal sprites, which are reskinned here to be the mushroom guys, can break rocks and open them up. They still get the benefits of, like, your miner and everything. It's like you broke them yourself. I remember there was this very obscure using ding strats, like somehow getting experience by using those coal sprites. Oh, that's what it was. They were trying, someone was trying to get minimum experience, like in a run, like trying to get 0 experience and finish like the community center. I think it was Habu, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. And the coal sprites like broke a rock and it ruined that day because it gave experience. Wow. That was a good day. Yeah. Consoles got it like a few months after PC, I'm pretty sure. It was very close, and then mobile had, I don't know how many of you know about the issues, but Conserved Apes kept mostly quiet about it, but I'm pretty sure they had a pretty serious issue with mobile. Yeah, Prozac, I'm pretty sure at one point, like, he got experience from a dust sprite breaking a rock. He couldn't figure out where it came from at first. 8. We got 8 fiddleheads, too. Yeah, that was an insane day. I normally don't get that lucky. So I don't think anyone really knows, except probably Concerned Ape, but my best guess, and I think a lot of people's best guess on what happened with mobile, here, let me go ahead and sleep, is that the development team that Concerned Ape hired to do it were not doing a very good job. And either that, or had a falling out with Concerned Ape himself, or something along those lines, and basically they were taken off the project, and Concerned Ape kind of had to start from scratch with a new team, I'm pretty sure. And that's why the update has not been out for as long as it's been. That's my best guess. Please don't take that at face value, because that's just based on everything I've seen so far. Concerned Ape has not released information like that, but that's just my best guess based on the things that have happened. Ah. Let me switch to my axe so I stop slamming my hammer. And that's, yeah, that's why 1.5 is not out yet for mobile. What? What? I don't know why it did that so fast. That was crazy. Sometimes this game just has like the slightest like little glitchy interactions, which are very funny to me. I feel like it makes the game feel more authentic, like almost real life kind of has those weird interactions, I guess. I don't know. I would never take it away, but it is certainly annoying sometimes when we're speedrunning. Or if you're doing like a real challenge run. I am doing a real challenge run. If you're doing like a very stingy challenge run and you have to reset because of something silly, it's annoying, but it's part of the game. Oh, what are we gambling on now? Well, I will say, Omnis look the best that they've ever looked right now if you want to start a gamble, Onion. 32 to the next highest 26. We got a lot of golden coconuts today, too. Do you just have that copy-pasted somewhere, Onion, for your convenience at this point? I can almost afford dog. You just got to hear dog. Dog was barking a second ago. Alright, let's go ahead and get... It is Thursday. We have a gamble going. I'm going to... We're going to do Gem Talk first, and then we'll come back for these. Recent predictions, okay. Saving for Leah. That's going to be a real long game. Alright. We're going to do Gem Talk here. This one seems pretty fun. Format text, strike through. What is your favorite, or sorry, what is your unique skill? So what's one thing that you're good at that's like very unique? It doesn't even have to be useful, just like very unique. Ooh, I have to kind of think about it. I should do that before I pick the questions, huh? Let me think here. So this is going to seem like a bit of a, I don't know if cop-out's the right word, maybe like egotistical. I'm really good at, what's the word? People don't get mad at me. Is that a skill? Like, it's very rare for people to get mad at me. It's like some weird combination of my personality and probably the fact that I look like a pitiable pile of person, or something along those lines. But like I almost never get like yelled at or screamed at or people get angry at me. I can like count on my hand probably the number of times that's happened in my entire life. And I've certainly done stupid things that are worthy of being yelled at. I just feel like it very rarely happens. I don't count my parents in that. Vote no on your phones. Oh, classroom management. Oh my goodness. I don't know. I keep doubting my abilities in classroom management. It feels like I'm good at it one day, and then the next day it's like, do I even know what I'm doing here? I missed one. What's going on with feet? I can hold my pinky and wiggle it. The only person that are double jointed or hate that, or well, hold on. I am struggling with your sentence here, Frazzle. I can hold my pinky and wiggle it. Only people who are double jointed or hate that, her brother can do something that she can't do it. I think I understand the total sum of your sentence. I feel like I got lost somewhere halfway through though. Yeah, you can wiggle your pinky. Like how much? Like I feel like there's a... You can hold your pinky and... Okay, I see what you're saying. Huh, that's really interesting. I don't know if I've ever met someone that can do that. Or at least no one advertised it to me. Ooh, we get a double coconut down here. We got 3 out of it. Oh, you broke your pinky. Ooh, oh, I don't want to see that anymore. Never mind. That stuff grosses me out so much. It's a cool skill though, for sure. Show it to someone else. I can do the crisscross thing, but upside down. Feet are on top of the legs. Ooh. All these weird, like, body things that you all can do. I have, like, 0 flexibility in my legs for that sort of thing. I'm actually pretty flexible in certain other things, but my legs just don't do that. I can't even do the crisscross applesauce thing at all. Just... My legs don't do that. Just straight up. Oops, I need to grab these. There we go. I'm incredibly good at recognizes faces, remembering names. Oh my gosh, Hedgehog, tell me your secrets. I have 0 skill at that at all. That's my unique failure. I'm like completely incapable of that. So my brain just does the weirdest thing. It like remembers people by things that change. Like I remember people by their what they're wearing for some reason. It's just the first thing my brain goes to. Oh, that person's got a yellow shirt. Okay, Bill has a yellow shirt on. And then the next day I see them and I'm like, where's Bill? No idea. Because he changed clothes. Ooh, character creation. I've also been... I feel like I'm a pretty creative person as well. I don't know if there's like any specific thing I can point to though and say like, I'm good at that part of creating things. Oh, by the way, we're getting close to the end of the prediction here. Alright, more than halfway through. Omni is still holding a lead strongly. I see a lot of Omnis here too. We'll see. Add some mixed seeds to the pile. How'd I survive elementary school? You know, in all honesty, I don't remember. Oh wow, it's a brutal slaughter. Omni Geodes with the 91. That might be the most I've gotten from anything before. Omni Geodes by 20. I'm sorry, did you say a cheese sandwich? Is that just like a grilled cheese without the grilling? Yeah, by 23, Omni Geodes won out. That's crazy. Against all odds. It overcame the 1 in 4 chance of it had of winning to win. mean, I don't disagree, strawberry, that's probably tasty. I'm just... It's just a cheese sandwich without the grilling part, huh? Or grilled cheese without the grilling. I mean, I like cheese. That's probably pretty good. Just, I've never heard of that before. It seems weird to me. Not that it's a bad thing by any means. Didn't seem like there was a lot to bet in there. We should probably tone down the predictions on that, Onion. Alright, Sneakers, let's get you adjusted here. Sometimes you just want a melty sandwich. You know what? I can't disagree with that. I don't know, I'm a bit of a carnivore. Pretty much every meal I have has meat in it in some way. That's not to, like, say I disagree with vegetarians or anything like that. It's just... That's all I really like the taste of meat, I guess. And profit. Good job. Alright, let's see here. We're gonna go... It's time to go to the island. Yep, island time. I don't hate predictions, Onion, but... if only a few people are participating in them. I feel like the rarer they are, the more exciting they get, right? I'm not opposed to doing, like, a few a stream, but maybe every single time we're gathering Omnis might be just a touch too much. Ooh, that rhymes. Keep that one in mind. Look at this hiding friend here. Golden coconut on the peripheries of our vision. Oh, it didn't show up on mobile? Yeah. You should announce the prediction too, Onion, so everyone sees it. I think you did this time, though. Took me months before I started gambling in a Twitch community. I had to build currency. That's completely fair, yeah. I think in Habu's chat, I don't gamble very much. I've got like 120,000. That might give you a hint of how much I've watched Stardew streams. And he is not, that's certainly not the only Stardew stream I watch. Whoops. I think Caboose goes up a little faster, though, than mine does. I think I kept mine at the normal levels. Okay. Let's put everything away. I think we're going to go to the volcano mines today. Because it rhymed with my previous sentence, and I have no creativity. I guess anything would have rhymed, because I just would have ended it with today. I made 70k off a 1k bet in a gamble the other day. I felt so rich. That is a lot to make off of that. Was it just like a very rare bet? Like, or did you just get lucky that no one betted with you? Probably a speedrun or something, right? Whoops. Nope. Put the spicy eel on. IDK, if I would be proud or disappointed that people voted Among Us option. Wait. Alright, we're gonna go to... Oh, I just said, we're gonna go to the volcano mines. Right. I know what I'm doing. I swear. That's a good point. I kind of like that idea, Hedgehog. I feel like you should get points for watching VODs. Actually surprised that's not a thing already. Stack! Thank you for the stack, Drew. didn't get there in time. It's okay. You've got nowhere to hide, friend. Apparently you do. There we go. I should learn how to aim. It might help my acquisition. Was told not to have my cheese sandwich because dinner's almost here. Strawberry, you and your cheese sandwiches, you'll ruin dinner. Got a stack of points. Oh, look. Oh. What the heck? Why is there only one? You see this? That's crazy. Usually there's like a dozen. Not like a dozen, but I was hoping for a few at least. Oh, let's not die, huh? Unideal to lose all my stuff. This is a bad floor. I'm just gonna move on, I think. Put this down here. Oh, there's one. Here's a better floor. Somehow still got that. No idea how. Just be good, I guess. Spoony, welcome in. Hope you're having a great day so far. You can't hit it across. That's interesting that it blocks there. There's a chance of a golden coconut. Oh, I'm dead. Oh no. Quick, get a prediction. Will I die? We're going to try the, No, I couldn't get it off in time! Alright, let's see. What's the worst that could happen? I woke up on the beach, apparently. How did I wake up on the shore? I don't think I've ever died in here before. 4 items. Oh. Oh. I can get those back, though. Everything else is useless. Okay. Joyous. What do you mean by a leopard on your head? Nah, I'm just kidding. This is Sneakers. He's our leopard friend. There's no need to lie about it, Squirrel. Reset. I'm not resetting. Only thing I lost was the staircases, and as previously stated, we can go get those back. So really, the thing I lost was the slime. I guess that was the next best thing. I'm going to try to not die in the future, though. I thought I was on my hammer, but I obviously was on, like, here, I guess? I don't know how I got there. I must have clicked my hotbar on accident. I seem to do that a lot lately. White algae or staircases? See, the staircases have no value whatsoever. So really, I should get the iron ore. Chat, no gaslighting. Alright, let's drop all this off here. TV delay. Alright. I'm gonna go bomb the mines to finish off the day. We deserve a little gaslighting, etc. Sneakers almost fell off on that one. That is a use of that meme, we'll say. Whew. Yeah, let's not say that again. Okay. Oh yeah, drop this off too. And we're going to... Where's my staircases?
Oh, it's a person.
Sarah, welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. We don't normally have leopards on our head here, but when in Rome, I'm going to grab a few staircases, and maybe we'll buy them the mines once or twice here. Hello? Hello? Oh, we're done with summer. I forgot to change it. I don't know what I should put up there next. It actually takes a while to do those big bubble letters. I'll probably want to fill it in next time so you can actually see it too. Yes, my watering can. It didn't work against the tiger slime and what are those things called? They remind me of the bullies in Super Mario 64 that try and knock you off, except they explode. Put the tiger hat in your farmer. Drooling over those staircases. Yeah, I've got a few of them. I only need like 100,000 more or so. Or 150,000 more. You're right, by the way, Joyous Water. I definitely have not changed it in a couple streams now. Fall Fugitive. Yeah. Put your ideas in Discord. What should my board say next? I'll try and fill it in nicely too, so it's actually visible. A lot of bats today. Place them. Okay. And now I'm using my axe as a weapon.
Oh, it's a person.
Pieces of Starlight, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Should say onion is the best. Now, I can't show favoritism here, so... And that's not necessarily a statement that everyone would agree to. Really? There we go. You got a noggin ad. I have zero clue what noggin is. It sounds like a head-on type scam, like head-on applied directly to the noggin. Is that what it is? What should our board say when we get back on Saturday? We need to go get our... Well, here's the real question. Alright, we're going to do one more round of bombing, and that'll be it for the night. We got a nice mixed experience tonight. We got to die and then also bomb the mines. Oh, okay. I have actually heard of Noggin before. Is that, interesting. They're putting ads on Twitch? Huh. I almost managed to die again today. Again, nah. Stack. I think I had that up there at one point, Spoonie. So that's somewhat my style. Alright, let's go ahead and drop off my bombs. Switch my rings back. Where did I get you?
Oh, it's a person.
Lickety... Oh, hold on. Is it... Oh no, it's Clackety Chris, 2. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Hope you're all having a wonderful day today. I just got 3 follows very quickly. They're home with food. No cheese sandwiches though, right, Strawberry? Clean, clean, clean. Alright, on to Friday. It's raining. Brady gets a pet, and so does Lily, I guess. What a nice gift that Marlon gave me there. Penne with meat. Ooh. I like a good pasta meal. We're getting some lobsters today, it looks like. Got a quick stretch here. There we go. Sorry. Oh! Sneakers, stay there. I don't think I need lobsters now that I'm thinking about it, and it seems like a waste of time to pick them all up. Guess how many Omnis I'll get. There is a traveling cart today, so it might not be 0. Sneakers, be careful. Sneakers has no real say in how things go here. It's all my neck balancing skills. I definitely thought this balancing thing was going to be a lot more difficult than it turned out to be. Fits pretty well in the head, actually. Alright. Bananas go away. I mean, I really don't need to go to the beach today, do I? How close are we to needing to do this? Not that close. Sneakers applied directly to the forehead. Whoops. Geode opening stream is actually... I mean, it's the end of winter, so... Depending on what you consider soon. I imagine it'll be in like the next... Be like 5 streams away, maybe 6? No, we just started fall. It'll probably be 6 or 7 streams away. Which isn't that far away. Considering the last time I did it was a year ago in game. Almost. Yes, T-set stream. Before T-set stream, there's going to be a I figure out all the villagers' pathing stream, which I imagine is not going to be a very popular one, but I'm sure it'll be fun. Maybe I'll do them like one at a time. Like every time I get a gifty, I figure out what their pathing is and then use that. Yeah, my idea right now, Hedgehog, is to like make a spreadsheet. I have to do some rough math, but like that will tell me where everyone is. I don't know. Mermaid asked for like the exact coordinates and everything. I don't even know if I need to do that though. I just need to know when they're the same and when they're different, right? Like which ones are unique from other ones. Technically. But I don't have a predictor, so I don't even know if I can do the coordinates. Or I'm not using a predictor, I guess. So I'm just going to be like, when are they on a different tile than anything else? Every unique tile is a unique gift during that time. Whoop, I bought that, I guess. So the gifting strawberry has to do with the tile the NPC is on when you enter the festival. So for instance, if you enter the festival at 11:10, it has to do specifically with the horizontal tile, I think. So if I enter the festival at 11:10 and the NPC is on this tile, no one would be in the secret woods. But like at 11:20 they're on this tile, then that's a unique gift. But if they came back to this tile, it would be the same gift. So if they're just standing still for like 6 hours, that's the only gift I can get from them that year. Buy the chair. I don't even know what chair you're referring to. Was there one in the traveling cart? So it's their normal pathing, Strawberry. So they have their normal paths. They just get reset when the festival starts. They just get taken to a spot. So whatever normal path they were on. So for instance, like maybe Sebastian just stays in his room all day. Right? In that case, it would basically be like you get one gift from him the entire day. I think someone's worked out Sebi though, and Sebi can only get 3 different gifts. So he only moves a little bit. I think he just moves around his room. I think Wickedy did that, actually. Yeah, Error found that out, too. That's right, Error was looking at that, and there's only 3 gifts. And I think Mermaid checked the pathing for Sebi, and there's only 3 gifts you can get. So if I ever get Sebi, I have to get lucky on those 3. The plus side of that is, after I check those 3, I don't have to do any more resets, because I know that there's no chance of the T-set. Kind of a plus, kind of a minus, right? Best vampire Sebi, yep. Unmoving, even on the Feast of the Winter Star. Oh, did you get an ad? Alright, quick basics, Frazzle, is that whatever path, whatever horizontal position the villager's at when you enter the festival, that determines their gift. And if they're standing still, then the gift doesn't change until they move. So if I know where each villager is, I know how many times I need to check and at what times I need to check for different types of gifts. I think that's the quick explanation. So I gotta learn all their pathing, and then I won't have to check as many things. Some of them will probably be moving constantly, and I'll still need to go in a few times, but... Yes, so I have to check, like, every location they're at, because any of them could be the T-set, if that makes sense. Any single spot could be the T-set. This is what Blade told me. So Blade told me this specifically. I think he looked into the code and he saw it, which was awesome of him to do that for me. And Mermaid confirmed it. Not that I would not believe Blade or anything. Yes, so I'll know who it is because I'll check at the first possible instance I can walk in. Come on. And then from there on, hopefully I'll have a pathing sheet and I can see how many different times I need to check. And then once all those are exhausted, I know for a fact I won't be getting the T-set that year. So having looked at a few paths kind of just like offhandedly, it's not actually super likely I'll be able to get a T-set every year. There's quite a few people who just don't move very much at all. So if I don't get lucky with that, I just won't get it. Jedi, welcome in. No problem. You're digging the cat hat. This is Sneakers. Sneakers and I grew up together. Sneakers was my main stuffed animal growing up. And I just found him today. Well, I knew where he was if you would have asked me, but I didn't think about him for a long time. So I decided to pull him out today, and he's hanging out with us. No idea if Demetrius moves. You can check the wiki. It should have it. It should just be his Thursday schedule in winter. It's Thursday, right? I honestly cannot remember. I think it's Thursday. So it should just be his Thursday schedule in winter. And not a special one. So it should tell you if he moves or not, at least. And it's between 11 and... I don't know. When does the feast end? Like 5? Something like that. Alright, we're going to go for a normal day. Since I died in the volcano yesterday, I don't want to attempt it again. Yeah, it's not always right with the villager paths. Part of the reason for that is that the villager paths change a lot. Well, not a lot, but enough when you, like, change the town quite a bit. I just figured if checking the wiki would probably give you a good idea if he moves or not. Let's see here. Logging into my gacha game. Why did I go back? I was supposed to take the cart to the mines again. Oh well. Being blessed by the hatred of the RNG gods. Yep. That's what a gacha game is. It's gambling for weapons and other things. Do you play Genshin, Strawberry, or is this a different one? I've got a friend of mine who plays a lot of Genshin. Or at least used to. I don't know if he still plays a ton. From what I can see, Genshin looks really fun. That seems like something I'd probably be interested in. I just tend, as a rule, kind of just stay away from games like that. I don't have, like, a gambling problem, but I definitely could. If that makes sense. There's definitely a certain addictiveness that runs in my family. Is that the normal type of area for the mines at floor 40? Oh, welcome in, Shadow. So I'm very far into the game. This is like the very end game. This is something that gets unlocked at the very end of the game. It makes the mines harder. So colloquially, I don't know if this is what it's actually called, but most people call it the harder mines because that's exactly what happens. So that's why everything's green and everything. The reason I come here is because there's a lot of useful items that can drop on these floors. And I need a whole lot of items for my challenge. There we go. Yeah, I'm very far. I'm basically in the end game, right? Like I have everything completed in the game, but because of the challenge I'm doing, I'm gonna be at this end game state for a long time. Yeah, so don't worry if you're like seeing the stuff. This isn't technically any spoilers or anything, although we might get some items that are a little spoilery. This just kind of shows you what it is. I guess it depends on your definition of spoilers. Some people don't like to see anything, but certainly won't have any story spoilers because we are well beyond cutscenes happening. Let's see. Played it a bit and forgot about it. Not into Genshin. I think it's too hard for a new player to catch up. Ooh, Princess Connect Redive. I have definitely heard advertisements for that on some of my YouTubers I watch. Probably Garnt. Maybe even just Trash Taste in general. Look at all these guys. Alright. Friends, line up for me. No good drops, sadly. I don't think I've heard of the Princess Connect anime before. Welcome in, by the way, Dusk. Oh, hello, friend. Trying not to die here. Thank you, Onion, for the health check. Maybe I should make that a channel point reward, like a low one, so people can spam it when I get low on health. That would actually be a pretty good channel point reward, I think. I especially like to flirt with low health, I feel like. Ooh. Oh, absolutely, Ducky. There's no question in my mind that JoJo would be faster if you were going to speedrun this challenge. The question is how much faster? I'm not convinced it would be that much faster. Like, in the grand scheme of things. It would be like 0.5% faster. What are you grinding in AC? What does AC stand for in that context, Strawberry? Because I'm thinking animation cancel, which obviously I don't think is what you mean. Thing is, the run is so long that the time JoJo would save would probably be significant, but not significant in terms of the length of the run. If that makes sense. Hey, we got another stick bug. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't see Duck's comment. That's why I was confused. No problem, Duck. You have a great rest of your day. Hope Animal Crossing grinding goes well. And I was looking at the top-selling games of all time list yesterday. I think it randomly popped up on Twitter. Minecraft is number 1, probably unsurprisingly. Grand Theft Auto 5 is like number 2, I think. Although it drops off like 50%. Like, it's crazy how much of a gap there is between the two. What really surprised me is Animal Crossing New Horizons, which is the new one, is like pretty high up there. It's like in the top 20. Which, maybe that shouldn't be that surprising, but for some reason that was like very strange to me. I wasn't expecting that. Dang it. I knew it was popular, but I didn't expect that. What were some other surprises? Oh, Terraria is like way up there. I wasn't expecting that at all. But it has such a longevity as a game. That's probably why. Same with Minecraft, right? Like, it's been around for 15 years now. Tetris was really high, so that makes sense. Yes, it definitely came out at a very good time to have a lot of sales. I just wasn't expecting it to see that high on that list, you know? Did it die? That mushroom didn't make the death sound. It just vanished. Yeah, a lockdown game. I probably would have gotten it if I had a Switch. I remember like the rampant discussions about time traveling right when the game came out. Like everyone was like freaking out, like, should I do it? Should I not do it? It's like a huge controversy. Like everyone had terraforming early because of time traveling. I don't know how big of a controversy it actually was, but I just remember seeing a lot of that on like my feed, like people arguing about it. I don't know. To me, it's just like Stardew, right? It's a single-player game. Play it however you want to. I guess the main thing that people were annoyed about is it was kind of spoilery for people who didn't make it that far yet. People who are experiencing the game for the first time, which I could definitely see that being a bit of an issue. Sap stack, I guess. We can have one sap stack. Badoof, welcome in. Awesome to have you here. Let's do some healing real quick so we don't die. So today is definitely not as lucky as our first trip earlier today, where we got 3 Galaxy Souls, 12 Q Gems, and 8 Fiddleheads. And like, we had like 20 radioactive ore too. That was a crazy day. You gotta make dinner soon? What are you having? You gonna share? Share with the whole stream? We're gonna have a dinner party? That sounds really nice right now. I had a little bit of a mini dinner before I started streaming because I knew I wasn't gonna be eating for like 4.5 hours. Leftovers. Oh, leftovers are always exciting. I had leftovers too. We got like this... It was like... I think it was like chicken enchilada from Costco. It was pretty good. It was more like a chicken pot pie, just with like enchilada sauce. I quite liked it. I don't know if I would like get it again, but I quite liked it. That's what I had. It was leftover. You're having, what was it again? Chicken, potato, broccoli. I mean, all of those things sound pretty good, except broccoli, but I know I'm pretty alone in that thought. I refuse to share the penne. You keep your penne to yourself, Strawberry. It's completely fine. I do like pasta. Maybe I'm just not in the mood for it right now. An entire potato? You know, baked potatoes are a thing, and that's basically an entire potato. I quite like baked potatoes, actually. Oh, have we done the potato tier list on stream yet? There's a lot of good ways to have potatoes. I would definitely count baked potatoes among that. I baked 6 of them last night. I misread that at first, Hedgehog, as I had 6 of them last night, and I was going to be very impressed. That is a lot of potato. Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew. Yeah, it's kind of hard to mess up potatoes, isn't it? Ooh, there's maybe that's a controversial thing. What is your least favorite way to have potatoes? That sounds fun. Least favorite way to have potatoes. There's probably some I haven't heard of before. I'm gonna be honest. Like, a lot of French fries are pretty boring. I've had plenty of really good French fries, but I've also just had some that I'm like, yeah, this is not good at all. That might actually be my answer. I don't know. Those fries that are just like really big, that just taste like you're eating a baked potato without any like actual good parts of the baked potato. I'm gonna say those. I think those are my least favorite. Yeah, French fries can be very hit or miss. Au gratin? Oh, I love au gratin potatoes. Grated potatoes. Isn't that just like hash browns? Are hash browns grated potatoes? Because I love hash browns. Yeah, is it au gratin? Au gratin? I don't know how to pronounce it now that I'm thinking about it. I know, those are pretty tasty. I don't think I'd ever say that was my least favorite. Straight out of the ground with the dirt. But the dirt adds so much texture. I don't know if that's technically considered a method of eating them. I guess it is, but... Oh, I passed out. What is home fries referred to, Hedgehog? Is those the really big ones? I've never heard that term before. Yeah. I guess I can see that, Jedi. I guess I haven't had au gratin that many times, and every time I've had it, it's been like cooked by the same people. So I feel like I haven't gotten that inconsistency. Squirrel, you can't just make a confession like that in chat. Oh, we don't have a lurk command, but thank you for stopping by, Gazalt. We do love our lurkers here. Alright, let's go ahead and empty our pockets and get on with our day. Essentially larger hash browns. Interesting. Yeah, I think the appeal of a hash brown is they're like all browned, and since they're so thin, you get that like browning flavor on like all parts of it. So I bet if they were larger, it wouldn't be very good. Right now I'm envisioning, I know this probably is not what it is, Hedgehog, but right now I'm envisioning like you took potatoes and you turned them into like spaghetti noodles. Like just very long, thin strands of potato. That does not sound very appetizing to me. Although there is like potato pasta, right? Probably not as thin spaghetti noodles, though. Min? Okay, Min. I'm sorry. I'll call you Min from now on. Maybe I will make a lurk command and I'll do something like that, Jedi. Not quite like that. I do like that idea. Okay, I'm gonna write that one down. I like that. Lurk command. This is not a very good pen. There we go. I hope that'll be legible when I read it later. It's like one of those notes you scribble down when you woke up from a dream, and you're just like, you look at it and it's like, this doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Has anyone ever done that before? Like, wake up in the morning, it's like, what was I thinking? None of this makes any sense. should see if I can find some of those. I've definitely had my dream... I used to have a dream journal, and sometimes I'd wake up and read it, and I'd just be like, what did I... This doesn't make any sense. These are just random words strung together. You got food? That's awesome, Strawberry. Gonna make potato spaghetti now. You know, that actually sounds pretty good. Like, not incredible, but I bet if you did it right, I bet that could be pretty tasty. Ah. Follower alert, like, added to the stack. I have to pull out my craziest voice. You've been... No, what's the past tense of stack? I guess it's stacked, but that sounds boring. You've been stuck. That sound right? Thunder stacked. Something like that, maybe. I don't know. Need to channel my inner voice actor and come out with something better than that, probably. No, I don't want to be stuck. It sounds a bit like shook, right? Like I've been shook. Sorry, what did you say before, Squirrel? A good way to eat potato is vegan mozzarella. Yeah, that sounds pretty good. I mean, anything with mozzarella in it is like top tier already, right? Mozzarella is somehow incredible in every way. We should have a cheese discussion once and just talk about the best cheeses. I don't feel prepared for that right now. Look at this. There was no thing, right? But look how Omni's just like crush it again. You've been stuck by a smooth criminal. I don't know if you can describe anything I've ever done in my life as a smooth criminal, but I appreciate it, Strawberry. I'm pretty sure I've never done anything illegal in my life. I'm a pretty goody two-shoes. I mean, definitely some illegal things, but I lied about my age once. At least once. Stacking spree, spectacular, overstack. I like that. Oh, I wonder if Streamlabs lets you like randomize which thing pops up. Gotta do the Halo sound voice. I don't know if I can do it. It's just like Stacktacular, killing stack, Stackaluanjaro. I need to have some practice for sure. I'll hire someone that's got a deep voice to do like 20 takes of each. You stole our hearts and added them to the stack. Hella criminal behavior. Your hearts are your own. Put them wherever you'd like them. I am not capable of stealing such things. I mean, there are statutes of limitations, Onion, at least in the US. There are things I could probably admit to at this point. I probably want to double check the laws on that, but generally speaking, it's okay, I think. Alright, so I think this will be ready tomorrow? Definitely not ready today. Yeah. Good to double check, though. I lied about my age to Nintendo. I really need to fix that one day. I wouldn't doubt that a lot of people have done that. I'm sure there was were games I lied about my age to play before. I mean, I definitely wasn't old enough for like Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, but that's a little different because my parents did buy it for me. I got Grand Theft Auto 3, I think, when I was like 11. I was pretty young. I didn't really understand it, so I don't think it was that bad for me to get that young. We got a fossilized tail, by the way. Good deal. Tossilized fail. That one wasn't too bad. I'm trying to think. There was probably some online games where I was like, yeah, I'm 13. I bet like Nickelodeon had some games like, you must be 13 plus to play this game. Oh yeah, I don't know if that's illegal though, to watch those movies. I don't think that's actually like a legality thing. I think that's just like something that gets put on them or whatever. At least in the US. I don't think like you can get in legal trouble if you sneak into a movie like that. Well, sneaking in is another thing entirely. That's technically stealing, but if you paid for tickets, I think they can kick you out because it's on the theater's business. I don't think it's actually illegal to go see a movie like that. Could be wrong, though. I mean, I've never been wrong about anything in my life before. I stole an apple from my neighbor's apple tree. I don't know if that's illegal. I guess it's illegal, right? I'm sure they would not have cared, right? It's not like a... Careful, Joyous. They're gonna come get you. The Apple Police. Actually sounds like a real possibility for, like, the company Apple to have with its own police force. Sounds a little scarier than I meant it to be. Believe it or not, straight to jail. Yeah, they'll card you. I worked at a movie theater. Like, I'll card people that are going in, but I don't think it's, like, actually a legal thing, right? I think it's, like, the movie theaters have all agreed that this is what we're going to do. I don't think there's, like, a law that prevents younger people from seeing movies. That was a weird noise. The app police? Oh, man, Onion. You keep finding the hardest words to say. I know it's intentional, but hurts all the same. Okay. Should we try the volcano again? I feel like I'm just asking myself to die. You stole a yellow apple? That's like golden apple. I think there was a Greek myth about stealing golden apples, and it didn't go well. Or did it go well? I don't know. I guess that's the only way Greek myths go. They either work out well or they go horribly wrong for everyone involved. Alright, we're going to do Volcano again. I'm going to redeem myself. Which is to say, I'm probably definitely not going to redeem myself. He had no green ones. It was a yellow delicious. Oh. Wow, I definitely thought I was starting from the right side there. I got very confused. Where's my chest? You can't just not spawn a chest in there. Now that violates some sort of law. Well, that's a good chest right there, though. I don't think I have one of those. hold on to it. Hey, we got a bat. What a waste of explosive ammo that was. If the Nintendo ninjas exist, I believe in the Apple Police. You know what? I don't want to know what the Nintendo ninjas are. I think I could venture a guess, but you know, I'm going to live on in blissful ignorance. Dang it. My health is fine, Onion. Or was that earlier and I just missed it? If I'm above half, I'm fine. Probably. Less good now. I feel like I'm doing it on purpose at this point. I notice my health's low and I'm like, how long can I go before everyone's gonna freak out about my health? Ooh. Good deal. I was kind of hoping that would be a, I mean, I'll take the Island Totem. I don't know what I'm saying. Island Totem's probably better than anything else that could have been. Oh, who are we banning? Just be better. Guess a diamond's better than a ruby? Better than a topaz, at least. Imagine if the ring's stacked. You know what? I'd rather not imagine that, Strawberry. Does not sound like to be something enjoyable to imagine. This is not a good place for me to get bat wings or mummified bats by any means. Oh, someone asking about the club. The club is very strong. Being able to attack at a range is like something the other weapons can't really do at all. Although I kind of wish it was like Terraria weapons, where the the sword weapons just have like these massive arcs that cover like the whole screen. But yeah, the hammer is definitely the strongest weapon in terms of just like pure damage and like range of damage. Which is a little unfortunate. It'd be kind of cool if it was a little bit more spread out. But the fact I can like swing my hammer into the ground and do this, like it would take 3 or 4 sword hits, even with the best sword, to kill. Which you can swing pretty quick, right? But I can also do that to like 6 enemies at the same time. Unlike the sword. Or especially the dagger. Like, the dagger can one-hit kill most enemies if you pimp it out. But that's the problem, is it's most, like, single enemies. Come here, friend. Oh, really? Oh, come on. My key didn't get hit. You better give me a dragon's tooth. Nope. I might not have that, so I'm just gonna grab it. Mostly because I don't need that. Oh, I want to blow up these rocks, but I want this mushroom more. Yeah, I should mention, if you prefer, like, the sword or dagger, that's completely fine. Like, but I'm pretty sure it's kind of hard to argue that, especially with a lot of enemies around you, you're definitely going to be doing more damage with the clubs. Especially early game. And with animation canceling, the club can swing just as fast as, like, any other weapon. Oh, I hit no. I'm gonna have a very quick dinner. I actually probably will take a break after today. But, I'm gonna continue streaming after that. I need to use the restroom at some point. If my parents walked in and saw me with sneakers on my head, I wouldn't say anything. I would stare at them and wait for them to say something. The proper way to do things. We've only gotten one mummified bat today. Dang it, we got slowed. Oh, I got stuck. Oh. Hello? Oh no. I clicked off screen. Ooh. I'm very good at this game. I play a lot. I grabbed too much pasta. That is, quite the problem there. I'm very sorry to hear that's strawberry. I can't say I've ever had the problem of having too much pasta before. Not enough pasta. Very common problem. Too much pasta? Personally have not experienced it. I feel for you though. The limit does not exist. What is the limit as you approach infinity pasta? Undefined. I'm getting pretty unlucky with mummified bats today. I usually can get at least 2, and I think that's it right there, right? Might as well finish out, though. Whew. A mighty jungle animal. You know, I kind of forgot. Hi, Sneakers. This is Sneakers, Belle. Sneakers was my stuffed animal growing up, and been in the closet for a while, so he's getting a nice run on stream here. I'm super bad at the club thing, so I always use the sword. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, like I said, if you prefer to use other weapons, Nice thing about this game is you can do whatever you want, and you can probably beat it doing that. There's plenty of runs, or like you can have fun doing that, right? There's plenty of runs of people doing absolutely ridiculous things and like having a good time playing the game. I wouldn't know about those though. Let's put this away and this away. I do have a dwarven dagger already. I don't have the club though, so we'll throw that in there. I guess this can go in the drain. Fish pond only challenge. You know what? Be the change you want to see in the world, Jedi. I can't strongly recommend that option, but if you want it to happen, make it happen. Don't need those at all. Alright. So, I'm going to take a short break here because I have to use the restroom. And I'm probably only going to be back for about another hour. Probably even possibly a little less. It's going to depend. I got to be out of here before 8:30, mostly because I gotta go to bed tomorrow. So let me take a really quick break here. Probably gonna be less than 5 minutes. Sneakers is gonna stay here. I am not gonna bring Sneakers into the bathroom. So let me pull up the BRB screen here, and I will be right back. Alright, I'm back, as you might have suspected. But, Strawberry, I have no idea how I've never noticed that before. I thought it was a crown. Onion, I'm so sorry. I thought it was a crown on top of the axolotl. But you're called Onion Axolotl. Of course it's an onion. I feel like my whole world has just been destroyed. Welcome back, everyone. Onion, in all of their glory, has decided who the true streamer is. And we've got a sneakers with a knot in the tail, as per the story. Although it was more of a granny knot, if I remember correctly, than a bow tie. But that is amazing. Thank you so much, Onion. You always make the best art. Alright, we're going to... There we go. We'll keep sneakers on for a little bit longer. Yeah, it's so cute. Oh my god. Alright, so rest of the stream. I think Onion isn't actually here. I think Onion had to go get dinner. But we can all enjoy the art for a second here. Alright, and back to the video game. I actually have to pull it up on my screen. And we can probably get a few more days out of this. We did a week so far. We get to have Gem Talk today. In just a little bit. We are doing excellent on Omni Geodes today, but no prediction, it looks like. Probably. Yeah, that prediction just seems unfair at this point. Look at how many Omnis we got. That's incredible. We love to see it. Omnis are what we need most out of those. Golden Coconut was better late than never. Oh, no problem, Hedgehog. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Yeah, that's a lot more. I think we almost beat our record. No, we had 91 last time, that's right. Alright, is everyone ready for Gem Talk? Let's go ahead and prepare ourselves. That was a lot of mushrooms. Alright, our topic for Gem Talk today is... I like this one. Alright, so if you didn't have to work to earn money, like you just got a regular salary that you didn't have to work for, what would you do with your time? Now, I know a lot of people here are probably still in school, so this is only a question that like has really come into fruition for me recently, because now I'm finally working at a salaried job, and really, I feel like not that much would change. Like, just I'd have more time for my hobbies. I do a lot of D&D homebrewing, so I would spend a lot of time probably doing that. Oh, congrats, Spell! Yeah, I guess it is that time of year. That's very exciting to graduate. I did that, oh man. And it's more than a year ago now for me. Yeah, Strawberry, basically like you don't even need to work a job. You just make enough money right there. I guess you could work more for more money, but the idea being is like you have all your needs met. You don't need to earn money. And you graduate next Monday. Yeah, congratulations, Spoonie. Yeah, everyone, even lurkers that are about to graduate, congratulations as well. It is that time of year for that. Even high school graduation's not that far off for you seniors. Depending, I guess, on where you are in the world. But I think it's pretty similar, right? You would just write all the time? I would definitely do a lot more writing. I would probably spend some time to actually, like right now, I've got like 10 hobbies, it feels like. And I focus on one individually at a time. But if I didn't have to do work, I might like plan it out better. So I'm spending time doing one thing at one time, like multiple things at the same time, right? Like I budget out my time. Right now it's like I get home and I do whatever I feel like. But if I didn't have a job, I feel like I'd have to schedule time. Otherwise I would, I don't know, without a rigid schedule, I feel like I would lose my mind. It wouldn't even have to be that rigid, just like loose enough that I have something to do every day. Ooh, getting into gardening sounds pretty fun. I'm a double major economics and computer science. Oh, that goes well together. Are you gonna look to get into, well, something with that, I assume? I was gonna say accounting, but that's probably not right. But maybe like accounting from like the computer science standpoint. Just all the retiree hobbies. Glowbean. Your entire weekend is blocked out to garden. Oh, that's really sweet. Forensic accounting. Oh, you're just combining the terms together. That could be a real thing. Oh, we got a lot of stuff to buy. Let's get on it while we're talking here. Okay, and down to staircases. You don't want to work in economics. Cybersecurity. Oh man, that's probably a massive field right now. I've looked into the math on that before, and it's quite a lot of effort for sure. Onion, welcome back. We showed off your version of sneakers, which was very awesome of you to paint, you know what I mean, to make for the stream, so that's really awesome. Thank you for that. Alright, put this back here. There we go. Yes. Your painting is wonderful, Onion. Thank you for, again, gracing us with it. I am not very good at aesthetically making something look nice. It would be something I think I could get good at. I've talked before, like, my fine motor control is not great, so I feel like for painting it might be more difficult. Like, painting in real life, at least. The nice thing about doing it on, like, a tablet or something is that you have that nice undo key. So if you mess up a dozen times, you can still get it right on, like, the next one. You took a terrible hammer in Hades? Oh. It's okay, Strawberry. Just get to the anvil and reset it. If you get an anvil. Gosh, I like always take the anvil. I never should because I always have really good hammers and the anvil's just there and I'm like, what if I get better ones? It's always worth it, right? Okay, we're gonna head to... Oh, let's go ahead into the traveling cart before I forget. Yeah, practice would always make you better. I feel like for some people, I don't know, for me, it just feels like I'd never get... Oh, are you still... This is like your first hammer, Strawberry? I probably could get good at art. Like, that's kind of like one of my ideas. Like, you could probably get good at anything if you tried hard enough, but I feel like it'd be a massive uphill battle for me. I did not need to buy that cave carrot. I just did. I think my animals are probably fine. I filled up last stream, but that's a good point. I should fill up again this stream before I forget. How far are you into Hades, Strawberry? Not your run, but just in general. Did you get the first? Well, I think it's called the first ending. I'm trying not to be spoiler-roonies at all, because that's a game you definitely don't want to spoil. They never lose hearts, but they can lose food if I don't fill up the food enough, which I've done before. Let's go do that now, just so I don't forget. Yeah, it's quite a bit. We were still half full though. Can you go pat your duck, please? For you, Ducky, I will pat one duck. I don't have that many ducks, but I do have some. Pet. Pet. Ducks have been pet. You saw the credits? Okay. Did you get the In the Blood song? I don't know if that's... I haven't played a long time, so I'm trying to remember. I think you get there after 10 wins. I think that's the idea.
Oh, it's person.
Right. Anon Bot L, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. I do have a living hat, Crypto. We can go look at it real quick here. I think it's in this one. Nope. Nope. I should really get a dresser. There it is. I have one living hat, and I've got 3 garbage hats. And a lot of these. Here's some of the other ones I've got. Ah, good choice, Crypto. Let's do that. I like how that looks. Whoops. I had it in my hand and didn't realize it. My horse blends in with the surroundings. You'd never see the horse coming. You know, if it was like spring or summer, I bet you actually would not be able to see it very well. Rip Blobfish hat. That's the idea, right? You can usurp other hats. Yeah, it would actually be very good, I think, in that, in the spring. If it's still there by spring, we can check it. Well, not the horse. I guess if the horse is still there by spring. But I'm going to assume the horse will still be here. Let's drop everything off. What'd you do, Onion? Streamer put the tiger hat to match the sneakers. No. My sailor cap, though. Wait, I have an idea. This is going to be crazy. Walking with sneakers is difficult. Oh, no, stay on. Okay. This might be a little too much, huh? I don't think it fits very well. No, it just covers up Sneaker's head. I guess we gotta put it like to the side. Oh, no, there is like 0 way for this to work. Okay. That is not the way I expected that to fall. Oh, Brady's barking. Yeah, there is like 0 chance we can get this to stay on. It's meant to fit on a head. That's unfortunate. Fully replaced. Rip blobfish, yeah. Where did the horse go? Alright, let's drop everything off. I guess I haven't done the ocean mines yet today. I think I've done everything I want to do today, though. Oh, I haven't gone to the island yet. We should do that first. Someone grab me before I humanize sneakers and draw art. If you humanize sneakers too much, we're going to have to deal with the fact that sneakers has been in my closet for the past 12 years and probably hasn't been touched. Squid babies is a bit of a a misnomer, I think. Whoops. Oh, I got very lucky it didn't trigger for some reason. Nothing is cute about those squids. They are monsters. Concerned Ape was having a particularly bad day when he designed those squids. I guess you can be cute and deadly, right? Like, struggling to think of examples here, but I'm sure they exist. Come back here. Why are they running away? I want to befriend you with my hammer. And get your eggs. You know what? This is sounding... Maybe I'm the monster. Wait, I already knew that. Never mind. F the Shine, welcome in. Awesome to have you here. The spiders are... I feel like they're whatever. Like, they're really hard to hit, but I don't need to kill them because they never drop anything good. Is what I feel like, at least. Blue and yellow... I think octopi might be the word you're looking for, Onion, there. I don't know what blue and yellow ones you're referring to. Yeah, they take so many hits, and they do an absurd amount of damage. That might do more damage than, like, any other enemy in those mines. And they also debuff you sometimes. I don't think you can get tiger slime eggs easily from the slime hutch, right? They don't drop from the, I can't even remember the name of it. The slime egg press, that's it. I don't think you can get them from that at all. And the slime drops are pretty rare. Oh, just killing enemies elsewhere. I mean, you can build it and delete it. Like, I don't have one anymore. So if you build it once, I think... Yeah, even if you have a hutch full of tiger slimes, you can't really get the eggs from it. Yeah, I don't have one, and I still get the eggs. Oh, excuse me. I forgot how to drink water. No, Sneakers, stay there. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. Did not get anywhere close to my mute button for that one. Woo! Yeah, they are worth a lot. Are you sure, Godzilla Freak, that you can't... Oh, Godzilla, what am I saying? That you can't get them otherwise? He's trying to die? Why am I trying to die? Because you can get them from, like, the treasure drops. So it feels like you don't need a hutch to get them, right? I don't know. I haven't played the early game in so long, so... Ooh, gosh, excuse me. Alright, we're gonna go to the ocean floors now. Yeah. Yeah, you don't care about, like, actually hatching them, but I was referring to just, like... I feel like you can get those eggs before you get a slime hutch, unless I'm mistaken. Oh no, onion. Oh, I see. You just found it. You didn't. Oh, in real life. You're referring to real... I thought you meant in the game. I don't know what that octopus was in game, but... I guess I also didn't know about it in real life, so there you go. Come on, drops. There's one. Yeah, 5K is definitely a lot. I can't exactly sell them in this run, though. Kinda need them. Yeah. I think octopi can definitely be cute. They definitely have some weird properties, which kind of prevents me from, like, thinking they're too cute. That, like, 1-inch squeeze ability is very intriguing, for sure. I don't know. I feel like if octopi were animals that existed on land, they would be terrifying. I can just imagine them, like, flying through the air, like, squeezing through a 1-inch gap in your house, and, like, you wake up and one's on you. I feel like I'm just scaring myself with things that aren't possible at this point. I'm not getting a lot of drops here at all. Wait, what? I did not even see what happened there. Die, please. Oh no. Again, these squids are terrifying. I gotta heal the full because they'll kill me. It can't let me through. I can't. There we go. Normally I'm a lot better at it, Godzilla. I will say that. I really like it because I can only reach certain keys on my keyboard for, like, number key swaps. So it's, like, very easy for me to reach my 1 through 3 keys. It's a lot easier for me to tab to other hotbars and just do 1 through 3 on those. Oops, I meant to switch to... Preemptive health check is probably not a bad idea, Onion. The other thing is I love killing enemies, right, to get that speed boost, but you just can't do that with the squids because they don't die. It's super hard to hit a single kill on them. Dang it. Even when I use the C key properly, I just don't get it half the time. You should try doing needle on them. Yeah, it's probably a good idea. I feel like I'm an old dog sometimes. Like, if I try new things, I have to like spend so much time integrating them into my routine. But I guess I haven't really been doing these floors for a long time. So that might be not a bad idea to get involved with before I get too used to doing it. I actually have to properly set up an iridium needle because I don't have one at the moment. Squirrel, what are you talking about? You're gonna need so much radio. Oh, radioactive ore. I mean, I've got a good amount of it. I'm pretty close to halfway done at this point. But yeah, it's slow going. I could like... Oh, you said you're an old dog. Sorry, I completely missed myself saying something. So yeah, this is everything I have right now. But yeah, I'll need 3 of these in total. But I'm done with everything else as far as radioactive ore goes. Maybe I'll add something to, like, had a child, but... you can get Galaxy Souls from monster drops pretty easily, Godzilla. So that's where I'm getting most of mine from, and it's probably where I'm going to get all of mine from. Yeah, in the harder mines, monsters drop them pretty frequently. So I'm at 124 already. So that's one of the ways you can get him, but it's definitely not worth it to do that. At least for me. You can also buy them for Q gems, which I think even that method would be cheaper at that point. Speaking of which, we get our Q quest today, and we're going to prey on whichever Yoba is present today to give us Skull Cavern Invasion, or at least a good quest for once. We've gotten, like, shafted, like, 5 times in a row here with bad quests. Sort of. It depends what you're looking for, because you can't elevator reset and get, like, radioactive ore, because ore nodes don't spawn on elevator floors to prevent exactly that. But you can, like, geode farm and, like, monster farm, for instance, pretty easily doing that. I don't think I need to do that, though. I think I'd rather reset floor 41 more than anything else, because of all the weeds that spawn on there, and I need mummified frogs more than I need anything else on those floors. So eventually I probably will be resetting 41 over and over again, and that can give radioactive ore. Why is there a pole? Onion. Alright, we're going to go here. And... Ooh. We love to see the seaweed. We got a double, too. This is the only place you can get iridium quality seaweed. For whatever reason, when you pick up seaweed in the harder mines, it doesn't have iridium quality, even with the perk. But from the beach, it does. I think this might have been a mistake, but I don't see that getting fixed for any reason. That's just such a minor thing. It was more of a question of, when I said that, Onion, it was more like, oh god, what is this poll gonna be about? Oh, it is far easier to get regular seaweed. I'm gonna try and get a stack of iridium seaweed, but I'm not gonna be sad if I don't manage to. I will much quicker get a stack of regular seaweed. I'm gonna get it from fish ponds. So all of the crab pot fish ponds drop seaweed as a possible reward. So I think I've only got like 20 iridium quality seaweed right now, probably even less. Oh yeah, I've only got 5. Clams are almost done though. Yeah, so again, my rules are just I need a single stack. I like to go for higher quality when I can, but it's not required by any means. I think we're ready to just go to the island. Hey, Leo. Getting seaweed is actually pretty tough in general, though. It's one of those things that most people overlook, because you don't normally need a lot of seaweed for things. But, like, getting the maki rolls requires seaweed, getting a lot of fish ponds requires a lot of seaweed, and suddenly, it's suddenly very hard to get a lot of seaweed. I could just sit and farm the ocean, but I guess I don't really need to. I am very bad at animation canceling my hoe. I need to sit down and practice that one time. Oh, no. Okay. Well, I found out what we're doing today. Yeah. And if I really needed to get a ton of seaweed crypto, that's exactly what I would do. Because I've heard the same thing. And at some point I might need a ton of seaweed, but right now I'm fine. Like, I still technically need it, but like I said, the crab pot fish ponds are going to give me plenty. The crops are just for money at this point, Godzilla. I'm completely done with money with crops otherwise. So technically ancient fruit would make me more money, but at this point it's just, I'm so used to star fruit, I'm just gonna keep it. I'll be done with money in like 10 years anyways. I think I did the math, and switching to ancient fruit would save me literally like a few months. Yeah, technically the statues would, but this gets me the statues faster. So most of the money right now is for the statues. So they are an ever-increasing amount of profit for sure. So I am getting a lot of money from them. I'm actually considering much more strongly now just getting rid of the farm at the main farm. What do we call this? The Stardew Valley farm, I guess. Just getting rid of that and just replacing it with fish ponds. And then just making all my money here, because the statues are getting me enough extra money at this point that I wouldn't lose out on that many profits. I don't need those. Yeah, more fish ponds would save me time on the run by a lot. Much more than making money on that farm will. I could also decrease the amount of kegging I do. I would technically be making less money overall, but money's already just gonna take a while, so I'd just be making it more in the background. The farm is decorative fiber plants. It's fiber, but in the summer it's starfruit. But yeah, that's why I'm thinking about it, Crypto, because it's just like most of the time I'm not using that space. So that only changed fairly recently. I think for the last year actually, I finished crops. So I was still doing crops up until last year. It was just the fall seeds, but I was still technically doing them. So pigs are really good money, but they take so much time. I think that's what you're asking. It's just like, this is much more passive, and I know it doesn't look like it, but it's a lot less time than pigs take. Also, pigs take up a lot of space. I need that space on my farm for fish ponds, mostly. As funny as that is. Yeah, if you're trying to make as much money as you can in a single day, I think pigs are technically the best. But then you lose out on Skull Cavern dives, right? So I feel like you are still losing money if you do pigs. I haven't done the math, and I don't know if anyone's done the math on, like, late game. I know for Cord's billion gold run, he's only using ancient fruit and whining, because you can just skip days and get to that. But, like, for single day, if you're trying to do, like, a minimum day, a billion gold speedrun, I wonder. Maybe pigs would be the best for that. My kingdom for a tractor. And I still wouldn't use a Junimo hut if you could have him on the island, Prozac. It's just too slow. As weird as that sounds. They just don't get everything done. They also don't replant. I guess with ancient fruit, it might be worth it. Yeah, ancient fruit's fast to set up. And it's also, if you're skipping days, it's probably more profit per real in-game time than anything else. Well, technically speaking, hyperspeed grow with starfruit would technically be better, but it's really hard to get enough hyperspeed grow for that. Oh, rain also stops truffles. Yeah, we don't have a sunny day totem, do we? Junimos are very cute. I would never deny that. Well, just, like, they're so inconsistent, and when you're trying to make as much money as you possibly can, or collect 999 of every crop in the game, the inconsistencies start to add up and become nuisances very quickly. Hyper Squirrel is not here, only Awkward Squirrel. So I do make the... Welcome in, by the way. Is that... Ren? Welcome in, Ren. So I do sell the Starfruit as wine. So very recently in the challenge, I completely finished all of my, all of the crops I need for the challenge. So all of this is getting turned into wine and being sold for money. I still need money. Yeah, I'm sure with some spreadsheet math and a few assumptions... Oh man, did anyone get that right there? Anyways. With a few assumptions and some spreadsheet math, it could probably be figured out, Godzilla. It would just be a little annoying. And I don't think anyone's doing that math right now because it's just unnecessary. No one's doing a challenge run that lasts more than a year.
Oh, it's a person.
Ren, thank you so much for the follow. I hope I'm saying that. Is it I'm Renreen? Or is it I'm Ren... I guess it would be Reen, right? interesting. I'll have to check out Piano's Challenge then. I remember when he was doing that way back when. Ancient Fruit does not use sprinklers if you have the nut door open, because you can just use Deluxe retaining soil, and then it never needs to be watered again. Oh, thank you, Chunky. Honestly, before I started streaming, I've never heard anyone say that before, so I'm kind of a little surprised, but I'm glad that everyone likes my voice. Yeah, either way, it doesn't need rain, you're right. I think what Crypto was saying, though, is like the random days it rains is going to cost you a ton of money because you stop getting truffles on those days. You guess you could step count every single day, but I don't know, that seems like a lot of work. I guess with the casino open, it wouldn't be too bad, right? It's funny to think about step counting for sunny days instead of rainy days. Yep, casino exists, you're right. Wait, what one? What'd you win, Strawberry? Oh! Okay, you're still playing on your Hades run. So you made it through Elysium, so now you're on to... Are you going to use the anvil if you get an option? Yeah, no problem, Strawberry. I'm not trying to pull you away or anything. What? Onion, what? What is this poll? Is this some Zoomer meme that I'm not aware of? I got super confused when Chunky said something about E. I feel like I'm definitely missing a meme here. That's okay. I'll live in ignorance. Alright, we are free from the starfruit. Freedom. A chat bonding activity. I used the anvil. I have no idea what it gave me. If you press B, you can look at all your boons. I don't know if you've got a timer going, because you can't look and also pause the timer, which is an odd choice, I feel. Oh, you might be playing on Switch. I don't know what button does it on Switch. Blackity Chris. E from Mark and Farquaad. Okay, the only Farquaad I know about is from Shrek, and I have a feeling that that's not what this Farquaad is referring to. Oh, you do have a timer? Okay. I didn't know if you had heat on or anything. Yeah, that is like the easiest heat generation, right? Is just throw on like the 10-minute timer. There's like zero chance you're gonna take longer than that. At least once you've played the game a few times. Oh, not heat. Interesting. That is the correct one. So there's some Zoomer Shrek meme that I'm unaware of then. Ah, good point, Crypto. You definitely want batteries. I think Godzilla's referring to taking pigs like once you're in year 2 or so, not necessarily doing it from the start. So I think you would probably still start the same way by doing Ancient Fruit or Starfruit rather. Excuse me. Wow. and then transitioning into pigs when it's profitable by the end of the next year. Although, oh man, it takes so long to get that started, doesn't it? So lost right now. Oh, I get it. You're trying to make them even. I'm gonna let you all attempt that. No one touch it. When you ask people not to touch it, I don't... Have you been on the internet before? If you ask someone not to touch it, they're going to touch it. That's how that works. Yep, it's been touched. Alright, we're gonna try and finish kegging today. It's gonna be a little close. Okay, it's it's a bit of a long E. I will donate to the fund. Nope. Wow. Wait, are you all allowed to vote more than once? Why are there so many votes? Onion, are you cheating? I do not have that many viewers right now. Oh, you can vote more with points? They're just spending channel points to even out the E. Amazing. I'm just allowed to vote infinite times because I technically have infinite channel points. My crystallariums are in the desert, and my kegs are literally everywhere else. Eventually my statues of endless fortune are going to be where the spring onions are, but I don't have enough for that yet. It's only one channel point for an extra vote. Well, it looks like E tied, so we did it, I guess. Only 2 E's tied, which means one of the E's was shorter than the other one. Not too bad, though. I didn't see the finale. I'm proud of you all, I think. Try making an A next. What other letters would be ridiculously impossible? Oh, so Belle, I was confused at first too, so don't worry about it. They were the pole, they wanted it to be shaped like the letter E. So you have the one long one, short, long, short, long. Ducky spent 57 points. Thank you, Ducky, for your sacrifice. You should make it bits if you can, Onion. They have to spend bits to vote extra. Because that makes me money. F is easy. The real easy one is L. Trying to think the ones that are possible. E, L, F. Anything with a hole doesn't work. Yeah, I'm struggling with other letters. C, I guess. C would look very square, but it's possible. Oh, we get a doggo. I... A lowercase I is possible. It wouldn't be very impressive looking. and it would be easy to ruin by like one person. Alright, let's go get the doggo. I'll allow you all to attempt your own things here real quick. Alright, I'll be right back with doggo. Thank you for the redeem. Alright, Brady, come here. You want to talk? Come on. Alright, you want to just sit here? Oh, we gotta put the camera down so everyone can see you. Oh. Let's talk. Hi, buddy. You're looking the wrong way. Don't you want to look over here and see everyone who wants to see you? You're looking the wrong way. How about we try this? Maybe you'll look the other way this way. Come on, Brady. I know you want to go see people. Real quick. Let's go talk. There, now he's looking. Okay, is that enough? You want to go see Dad and Mom again? Okay. Stopping by, Brady. Fixing that. All right. I hope you all enjoyed the dog. I might lower down the price for VIP. I've been thinking about that. The idea is that it's a stack of stacks, so you might as well also get VIP if you take that. Quick question. I couldn't find on the FAQ. If we group together to divorce Leah, can we also get VIP? I don't think that's how channel points work. How do you group together to use channel points? Isn't it a single user can only use them? I can make like a community goal. I don't think I would make a community goal to divorce Leah though. How many divorced Leahs for VIP? You know, if you get divorced Leah, I'll also give you VIP. How about that? Only the people that are here right now, though. It just won't be a permanent VIP like the other one is. I don't think you can share channel points. I don't see how you're planning on doing that. You can't just like give other people channel points, right? Well, only Onion can make predictions, and if Onion starts making predictions that just give other people channel points, then we're gonna have to have a talk. Because that's not what I want the predictions to be. We're not making a game of fraud out of the predictions here. I don't think I can participate in the predictions, actually. I'm pretty sure that's not allowed. Alright, so we're gonna have to finish that tomorrow. Someone can take our points. That's true. If you predict one side, you can predict the other. I don't know, because then you're kind of like switching back and forth. You're not necessarily... We're not going to bend the rules for you, Chunky. I'm sorry. But today... Oop. Sneakers. No. There we go. Today we're going to... we're going to end right there, I think. It's 8:30. It's time for me to head out. Someone made something downstairs that smells delicious, so I'm going to have a bite of that, too. And my voice is about shot. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and send out a raid today. I think there are a lot of people streaming, so I think I'm pretty spoiled for choice on who I'm going to raid. Ooh, you know who I have not raided yet? That literally just started stream. Unfortunately, like literally just started stream. So I'd rather not raid someone who's not actually there yet. Let's see who's streaming here. I think... Oh. No one tells you when you start streaming that these are going to be the hardest decisions you make. Let's see here. We're going to raid... Yeah, we're gonna raid Lee Shutdown. Control C. It looks like Lee Chat's gonna be doing a Junimo Kart race in a little bit here. So let's go ahead and pop that up here. Thank you all so much for the stream today. Whoop. There we go. It was awesome as always. It's always great to see so many people here. We had a lot of fun today. We got to meet Sneakers. I totally forgot. And we had a lot of stacking done, although nothing actually finished. So thank you all. Sorry, I'm getting tired all of a sudden now that I know I'm leaving. Oh, I forgot to put up the ending stream button. Let's put that up. Thank you all for joining me today. I will see you all on Saturday. I will probably make a reward for keeping Sneakers out. No problem. Nice to see you, everyone. Bye, Ducky. Bye, Clackety Chris. Bye, Joyous Water. Bye, Prozac. Bye, Glowbean. Bye, Strawberry. Bye, Chunky. Bye, Onion. And bye, Chunky again. Oh, and bye, Ming as well. Bye.
That would look really good. We could have one on each side. Algorithm! Hey! What's up? What's going on? Raid! We're just chilling. Oh my god, I love your raid message. If you guys don't know the algorithm, by the way, welcome in raiders. If you guys don't know the algorithm is doing a 999 challenge. So he's getting 999 of every single resource in Stardew Valley. If you guys want to check that out, let me give you a shout out. Thank you so much for the raid. What the heck? Raiders, I'm gonna change to a more polite screen. My name is Bishatal. Most people call me Lee-Chat. I'm French Canadian. I love Stardew Valley. We're currently just chilling and decorating and kind of reworking my year 18 file. And in about a half hour, we're gonna be doing a speed run. We're gonna be speed running Mines 120 plus Junimo Kart. If you guys are interested in that, we're gonna be running that with It's Freaking Ethan, Interpreter, and Blue Emblems. If you guys want to stick around. You married Alex. I want to this time. Let's go. Clackety Chris, welcome in. Ducky the Duck, welcome in as well.